me in the studio. Jim, you're very welcome indeed. How are things?
Tommy, things are great. Thank you so much.
I better put up your microphone.
Things are great. Tommy, thank you so much for having me here in Highland Radio. It's good to be back.
Come here, Jim. The last time I spoke to you, you were in the car park. We were doing a stream.
That's right.
You got nearly. You were walking away. You were walking away with your phone. You were nearly knocked down by a car. Going.
On a car park.
I was telling you, watch that car behind you. How have things been going with you anyway?
Things are going great. Things are going great. We're out gigging away and enjoying it, and just up and down the country doing the dance halls and festivals coming up and doing concerts and whatnot. So it's releasing songs, and so we're back in the studio and everything's going great, thankfully.
I was just looking a little bit about you, and I think it was 2014 you came on the scene, wasn't it, from that Voice of Ireland?
That's right. We came off the Voice of Ireland, and then a while later then we started launched the band. So we're over 10 years now on the road, even if I've been working on it 11 years, sorry. So it's flew in so quickly, you know. I can't believe I'm on the road over 10 years, but everything's working out great.
I'm just going to get you to move that microphone slightly. Not you, just your microphone so we can see you.
Oh, aye, sorry.
There you are. You're lovely now, yeah.
Oh, aye.
You can still talk into it. Anyways, come here. Back in 2020 when the pandemic came, that was a tight time for entertainers in general, wasn't it?
It was. Fortunately for me, I grew up on a farm. And that's where we had the farm always to fall back on, you know. So I was lucky in that way. But it was a long out haul and lockdown, and but listen, we came through it, and things are looking up now. So everybody's come back to the country scene. The dancers are there, and it's picking up again, like, you know. So it's great.
Did you ever think at the time? Did you ever do any of the live streams? You know how a lot of entertainers went on Facebook and they did live streams, you know, to keep in touch with their fan base.
I done a few things with James McGarty. He was putting on live streams, so I went down and done a lot of his concerts, and but not really at home. A lot of things with James there, just to keep people interested and keep your voice out there too, you know. So we did about.
And your last album, have you been working on anything new lately at all?
So I'm back in the studio now and working on this will be my fourth album now I'm working on. So I'm back on my Jonathan Owens down in Longford, and down with Jonathan, and also up here at Letterkenny I've done a few tracks with Brian Kerrigan as well. So we're back in the studio. This new album's on its way. It's going to be out very soon, so looking forward to get it released. Yeah,
Brian is very good, isn't he? A lot of the new artists is coming under Brian. He's recording a lot of new artists.
He has, and it's a great studio. He's up there too, and he's getting a great sound. So Brian's doing well. He's up here in Letterkenny, which is handy too, you know.
Come here, a little birdie is telling me you're going to be one of the mentors on this year's Glory Chair. Tell us who you're going to be looking after.
So on this year's Glory Chair, really excited about that. I have a guy called Gerard Gormley from Tyrone, and just outside Castledairg, and he is my contestant on it, and he's a fabulous country singer. And also Chelsea Evans from Dunfanny here in Donegal is also my other contestant, and she is a beautiful singer as well. And it's going to be a great show. So that's going to be on towards the end of March, so we're really looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's a great platform for new artists coming up. I know last year David actually had the winner, our very own David James had the winner on it last year.
That's right. It's great for these young artists coming through, you know, and it's TV exposure, and I said, you know, grab it with both hands and just go for it. And the two contestants have been they're so easy to work with, you know, Chelsea and Gerard. So no, it's gonna be really good. I hope everybody can get behind them and support them.
Come here, tell me, have you any gigs coming up around Donegal? It's been a while. Has it been a while since you played Donegal yourself in the band?
Donegal 2 weeks ago down Abbey Hotel. It was the 10th of February. We were down Abbey Hotel. We done a double show with Michael English, and it was a super night down Abbey. It's Donegal is it's healthy for country music, you know. It's got a massive following. Gigs. I'm on tomorrow night. We're and a show in Gateway Hotel in Buncrana. It's a concert with Mick Flavin is on it, Declan Nerney is on it, John McNichol, Jerry Guthrie, me, and Owen Mack is on it tomorrow night. I think there's a few tickets left, but it's looking like it's going to be sold out, so that's a super one. And then we have a very important one coming up on February the 29th.
That's next Thursday.
Tomorrow weekend. It's for a need of the Lightning Fund, Night for the Stars, and Nan Grin Hotel in Burt. So that's going to be a massive one. Hope everybody can get behind it and support it, because it's for a super cause. We want everybody there on the night. Rob Marzell is going to be there, David Craig, David James, Chelsea Evans, Barry Kerwin, yourself, Tommy, and that's going to be myself as well. It's going to be a super night of country music, so everybody welcome to that.
Yeah, just not to scare the people now. I won't be singing. I'll be just doing a bit of comparing. Come here, our very own David is going well, and David, I believe I hear you're going to bring. Have you got your new swimming togs yet? Or yourself and David are heading off to Spain.
With David and Highland Radio, so in September, and we're really looking forward to that. And them trips abroad are brilliant. And that's going to be a massive one with Highland Radio. And David is doing fantastic.
Isn't he?
He is. It's great to see young people like David coming through, and also Claudia Buckley as well. They're getting on great, and they're great support, and he's going to do fantastic.
Yeah, it's funny. I remember when David started off first, himself and his dad Martin had come up to me with one of his songs, and it's unbelievable. As well as David being a great presenter here in the station, I've been watching his musical career in the background, and he's really doing good. And some of the songs he's picking is great. His current single now, Easy Happy Street.
Aye, it's great.
It's great.
He's I think it's a Charlie Pride song he's done, and he's playing along with Ryan Turner and the lads as well. He's them in the band, and they are Ryan Turner, and he's a fantastic band behind him as well. David has, so no, he's doing well, and he deserves it.
And apart from this gig you're doing tomorrow night and next Thursday night, are you doing any dance gigs with your own band?
So we're back in the we're back in the Rindale on the 16th of March. We're back in the Rindale. Also, I am on Sligo on the Diamond Coast Hotel on the 8th of March as well.
It's down in Enniscrone, isn't it?
Down in Enniscrone, that's right. It's a double show. I think I'm on with Senator Jimmy Buckler, Jerry Guthrie. And it's a double show on away that night. Also, we're back in the Rue Glen down in Waterford, and back in the Rindale on the 16th. And then I'm doing a few concerts with Derek Ryan as well. So we're back. I'm on Hotel Kilkenny with him on the 23rd of April. Back in Ellingham Arms on Monday, Easter Monday. That's the 1st of April as well. So a lot of stuff coming up.
Yeah, these weekends, where you'd have 2 or 3 different acts, they're great crowd pullers, aren't they? You get a lot of, you get the fans of you get the fans of David, you get the fans of Robert Mazzella, whoever else is there.
That's it. People are getting 4 hours dancing, and they're going away for the weekend, and it's double shows on the Friday nights and the Saturday night, and they're stopping on the Sunday as well. So it's a full weekend of country music, so they're great to be a part of.
Yeah, it's funny. I was just looking at a few clips on Facebook of there on Monday of David's night down in the Clanry last Sunday night, and it was jammed, and all the young ones. Do you want the young ones out driving? It's unbelievable.
It's great to see it come back so strong after lockdown, and the Clanry's a great Sunday night dance,
Yeah, and I believe the tickets for the trip to Salou is going really well. David has been promoting that well, and lots of people, not just from around this county, but all over the place.
That's going to be great, and we're looking forward to that in September. I'm also on a few more. I know I'm Mike Denver's cruise as well, and I'm on Paul Claffey's trips over to Cadiz in June, and also Derek's trip over to Spain, and Patrick Finney's, and also Jimmy. I have to get them all right here. Jimmy Buckley's as well. And listen, it's great to be part of these trips, and the people love them, because it's music non-stop, and it's great. Highland Radio, it's going to be a super week.
You wouldn't believe it. I should have stuck at the singing instead. Whether I do the presenting, people that say to me about people that say to me about the presenting and all that. But it's great while I enjoy what all you singers do. Yep. I get my little buzz here the 3 nights I'm on here behind here, but nobody in front of me. Whereas yourself and David and all the gang, when you have a big crowd in front of you, you get the real buzz out of that, don't you?
You get the energy of the dancers and the crowd, and it just the whole band does, and it's just a great buzz at them dances. I love doing them. I love my job. I'm very, very fortunate. It's great.
And did you ever try the songwriting at all?
Not this long time. I was chatting to Derek Ryan about this a few weeks ago, and no, I haven't really dabbled that much on it now. Not since my teenage years, really. But you never know. Tommy might come up with one yet.
Come here. It's amazing. You mentioned David, or you mentioned Derek Ryan there, and you mentioned Nathan Carter, as well as being fine entertainers. Great songwriter, Derek, isn't he?
He's a super songwriter, Derek. He's some great songs, and he just has that. It's another string to his bow. He's very, very talented. He's a great singer, but also a fantastic songwriter, and he writes great songs for the scene.
Come here, before I let you go now, you have to tell me about your new single, B-Swing.
B-Swing,
even.
B-Swing. We've been doing it now this last good few months, and we do it as a speeded up kind of slosh version, because the dancers have really taken to it, and they have this dance to do a slosh to it, and they go back and forward, and the dancers are fantastic in it, and we were doing it this last good few months, And we just decided to go and record it. I recorded it in Jonathan Owen's studio, and we done a video for it, and it's going down after the storm. So it's turned out well for us. We're buzzing away with it.
Yeah, I heard you mention in the slosh and all that. Social dancing has got very popular. Not, you know how you used to have the dances in the Allingham or in the Clonree, but I know there's a venue down there in Milford as well, and the social dancing, it might be on a Tuesday night or a Wednesday night or a Thursday. It's very popular, isn't it?
It's massive too at the minute, you know, and it's normally on about earlier than the big band dancing,
Yeah.
you know, but no, that's going great as well. It's great to see it all come back so strong.
Well, David, I'm going to let you go. Thanks very much for popping up to see us, and
Good man,
until we meet again, hopefully it'll not be in a car park. We're going to play
Thank
B
you
swing.
so much. And thanks to Hayden Radio and all your listeners as well.
Not at all. Here it is.